Just stand in the gallery. Stand up in the gallery. Please. Now sit there.
Sir,
now you start.
Calculate the time from now, sir.
Okay. 50.
Sir, thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on such an important discussion, sir. Discussion on 75 years of a glorious journey of Constitution. We can't speak about Constitution without speaking about Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, sir. Across the party lines, we all admire him. Such a great personality who has faced numerous discrimination, but still, instead of drowning himself in sorrow, he has made his life mission to make sure whatever he has faced, unlike him, none of the Indian citizens coming from any religion, any caste or any creed should not face any discrimination like him in the independent India. So he has framed an amazing constitution for all of us. We are enjoying the fruits of it for the last 75 years, sir. And along with Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, there are 389 members who have been inducted into it in the framing of this constitution, sir. They came from all walks of life with different educational experiences, different life experiences, sir. Along in these 389 members, there are 13 members who are from Telugu state, sir, who are Telugu-speaking people. Let me read out their names, sir. We are all proud of them. Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer, Bogaraju Pattaravi Sitaramaya, Durgabai Deshamukh, Kallur Subbarao, Acharya Gogineni Ranganayakulu, Kala Venkatrao, Ananta Sai Iyengar, Moturi Satyanarayana, Neelam Sanjeev Reddy, Sardar Nagappa, Tanguturi Prakasam, Tirmal Rao, VC Kesarao. All of them are from Telugu-speaking community, sir. They have all done amazing work in the framing of this constitution. They all came from different walks of life, sir. And regarding this constitution, unlike our neighboring countries, which were not able to finish their governments, elected governments for 5 years, or other neighboring countries where the constitution has changed numerous times, for the last 75 years, sir, we are able to continue with this, and it has been amended multiple times, but it has withstood the test of the time, sir. And there were major judgments also that have been taken place. Indian judiciary has delivered several landmark judgments that have upheld, strengthened, and interpreted the Indian Constitution, sir, starting from Kesavananda Bharati case to Justice K. Puttaswamy in 2017, sir. They have given various inferences to the Constitution, and it has upheld it. It has showed us the resilience of the Constitution, sir. And for the last, not just from yesterday, sir, but for the last 2 sessions, we have, from the opposition side, we have been listening to and hearing about Constitution being in danger and democracy being in danger, sir. Let me rewind back and take them back to 2013, when Andhra Pradesh was up for division, sir. The bill was sent to State Assembly. State Assembly of Andhra Pradesh, United Andhra Pradesh, has very clearly said, with a thumping majority, they said we don't want division. They rejected the division, sir. In spite of that, that bill was brought to the Parliament, sir. When the bill was brought to the Parliament, you have all seen what has happened. You have all seen what has happened. There are a number of amendments moved by various members in the Parliament, sir. None of them had been taken into consideration. So what happened to the democracy? What happened to the Constitution that day, sir? Even when the voting was supposed to happen, in the Parliament, number of members mainly from Andhra Pradesh, they were suspended and thrown out of the Parliament, sir. What happened to the democracy? What happened to the Constitution that day, sir? Without taking those numbers into consideration, they went for the vote. Even now, if you ask for the data, normally any voting takes place. If not for the first session, every other session, any time the voting happens, either you do it electronically or either you do it manually. But even now, even if you ask for how many people have voted for and how many people have voted against the division of Andhra Pradesh, we still don't have any data, sir. So there's no data. So what happened to the Constitution? What happened to the democracy that day, sir? So if Congress keep on lecturing about us, I think they have to look not further than 2030, sir. And again, I'll rewind back to 1984. When in 1982, great N.T. Ramarao garu started Telugu Desam Party, sir. Within 9 months, in a record time, sir, I have enough time, sir, 11 minutes, sir.
11 minutes, but there are 2 speakers. So only 5 minutes already I have given more than...
Last,
One more speaker is also.
I think so, one more speaker from your party. Please. Yes,
so
certainly.
in 1982, when
Dada time constraint is also here.
N.T. Ramarao started Telugu Desam Party within 9 months. In a record time, he has formed the government in Andhra Pradesh, sir. After formation of government, within 1 year, in 1984, when Congress was in power in central government, Mr. N.T. Ramarao garu, because he has heart ailment, he went to United States for the heart operation, sir. When he was in USA, again his government was brought down, sir. So I want to question the opposition when they talk about democracy and constitution. What happened to the democracy and constitution that time and that day, sir? So I can give you multiple examples, sir, and my colleagues and my NDA partners will give multiple examples. I don't want to go back to emergency. I don't want to go back to how multiple judges have been superseded and given the judgeship to the third or fourth in line. So I don't want to go back, sir. But these are the 2 examples I can give from my Andhra side, sir, regarding when they talk about constitution and democracy, sir. But there were number of last 2 minutes, sir. Just indulge me for 2 minutes, sir. I'm coming to some of the amendments that I can suggest, sir. There are number of amendments that have been taken place in the last 75 years, sir. There are almost 106 amendments that have taken place in different governments, sir. And obviously, our Constitution is very flexible, and also it is also rigid, sir. Wherever it needs to be flexible, it is flexible. Wherever it is rigid, it is shown in the various judgments that have been given by the Supreme Court as well, sir. So 3 or 4 amendments that I want to recommend is with regards to the self-governance, sir. Yesterday we all got the note regarding one nation, one election, sir. It mentioned about the parliament election and it mentioned about the state election, sir. But I would request the government to include so that the self-governance can be bettered, to include the local elections as well, so it happens at the same time. Because most of the, if you look at any panchayat elections, if you look at any mayor elections, most of the problems that has happened is happening is, even though the elections happens, there's so many financial constraints, too much of state control that happens. There's a lot of lack of capacity building that is happening, and there's a lot of irregular elections that are happening. So if they can bring the amendment to Article 40, that will be great, sir. Again, right to education, it has done amazing work in the last 10-15 years, and still it has been enacted, sir. 97% of students have been enrolled, sir, in the primary school, and out of school children has dropped from 13 million in 2006 to 6 million in 2020, sir. There were a lot of good things that have happened. Empowerment of girls has happened. Reduction in child labor has happened, sir. But as per the ASR report in 2023, there is a lot of lack of reading skills, lack of writing skill, a lot of comprehension skills. All these things, there needs to be improved. There needs to be amendment that needs to be brought. Instead of right to education, it should be reframed as right to quality education under the Article 21A, sir. So last 2 points, sir. And the another matter of contention is the delimitation of constituencies. That is supposed to happen in the next 2 years, sir. The census has to happen, and then the delimitation has to happen. I'll just give you the data, sir. Out of the 4 states, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, and MP, they have 169 seats, sir. They will go, as per the calculation right now with the population census, it will go to 324, sir. That is the increase of 155 seats, sir. Whereas Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, 5 of us put together, it will go only from 129 to 164. That is only a raise of 35 seats, sir. Whereas they get 155 seats, sir. Southern Indian states will get 35 seats, sir. This will not be helpful in the federalism, sir. So I request, like how we do it for the finances, where the states are doing bad financially, it is given benefits, sir. Same way where the population is decreasing, it should also be given benefits. Sir, last 1 point, sir. With regards to the governor, sir. With regards to the governor, there are multiple issues that have been raised by various people, sir. Like when the parliament functions, we always get a notice that within 6 months the next session should start, sir. It's the same way the government should also have time limit in assenting the bills that have been passed to him by the chief minister of any state, sir. They should have a definite time limit that amendment need to be taken up, sir. Last point, sir. Last 1 point, sir. Last 1 point, sir. I'm finishing it, sir. Last and important point, sir. With regards to the 7th schedule, under the seventh schedule, there's a very beautifully divided. There's a union list, state list, and concurrent list, sir. But there was some. It was worked wonderfully in the last 75 years, sir. Except for issues regarding water resource management and river disputes. Except these issues, it worked wonderfully, sir. But what the amendments that need to be brought is with the advent of new technologies like AI, cyber security, data protection, online gaming, e-commerce. This all requires not just the state actor and the central actor, sir. So it needs some sort of a amendment so that it can be administered properly. Sir, last I'm concluding, sir. I'm concluding, sir. Example is when you talk about online gaming, where the state has all the legalities, sir. But when the online gaming happens from other countries, that central government has to take it. So if you can brought into that, sir. So with this, sir, with this suggestions, sir, the suggestions to the amendments that can be brought in, because we already brought in 109 amendments. It is a flexible document. Our constitution, sir. It was beautifully written by Ambedkar and all the other members that have contributed to it, sir. So because of which there's a democracy that is surviving, because of which there are a lot of people who can able to come and represent the various parts of the society in this August House, in Parliament and various assemblies, sir. I wish we all work for with a true heart, with the blinding faith in our constitution. We all work for the upholding of the constitution in the days to come, sir. Thank you very much.
See Sudhakar Singh. See Sudhakar Singh.
Thank you.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं राष्ट्रीय जनता दल की तरफ से खड़ा हुआ हूं।